Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to Orcs of Gundabad campaign, where again Kandon is under siege. That means he hasn't fallen yet. And okay, have mission to take bulk copies. Dale is moving some troops over there. I am gonna attack them and not let them there take bulk copies. One other thing, I think maybe an important thing that I noticed did some management in the previous turn. I moved the spy from bulk copies because I already had the army nearby, so no need to have a spy inside, unless, I don't know, maybe they got some troops now, but that's not the case. I found his faction leader. He's just chilling right here near the port, and if I check now, did he get any other generals? I don't see him getting any other generals. So unless he has some generals on the field, this is what he has. He has the faction heir in Kondovan just by himself, and then he has the faction leader just by himself right now. He did have some troops, but I think yeah, he got them out. I think he had some ruffians with the general, but I think it's with this army with the ballista, catapult and all that. This, which I can easily just go after it. Yeah, this is basically part of the army or all of the army that was with the general. I think the pikemen, the ruffians, and maybe one of the ballista was with the general, and then the other two siege equipment was probably in the town. So I'm gonna take these guys that I just merged up from Miraenon and what was left from the fight with Bulgram. Gonna try to rush in towards Kondovan. Now they might transfer troops from Bulmalinge to Kondovan. Sure, it is what it is. I'm gonna chase these guys, and yeah, I'm gonna do this fight off screen. To be honest, the balance of power is like 40-3, so it's not gonna be an interesting fight. Can easily take out the all equipment with my wargs, and since I have this many archers, yeah, the pikemen and ruffians won't be able to do anything. So it won't be an interesting fight to show. Right, the only thing is, I hope, I mean, the only thing that can happen, the faction leader can decide to go inside Bulmalinge, but he could have done it when I ended the turn as well, because he's in range. So maybe there's a chance somehow he is stuck there? I don't know. So we'll see. And if Dale doesn't have any other generals, or hopefully doesn't get any other generals, because he has 4 settlements, he should get another general, maybe to have for the 3 settlements. We'll see. Anyway, Q stalled. Mordor advanced faction, sure. We got our guys back. Let's move him over there. And I do have troops that I can yeah, replenish out here, the walls and all that. I think Valesman, I'm not seeing any troops around here. Maybe he moved some of them out. I am gonna throw a couple of towers, maybe next turn as well, along the roads, put here at the bridge. The border is actually, I think, yeah, it's like around here. So this is not exactly the border, it is at the river. Right. Buildings. I'm gonna finish half trolls next turn. Lazanar. For that one. Erebor. We're not building. Yeah, military buildings. Dale, the same. Nothing can retrain. Friendly souls. Can I leave you on very high? Probably. Right, Methelberg, Leather Tanner, Temple, Slave Hall, and what else? Dungeon, Croc Hut, Armory, Beyond Soul, probably mostly the same. Although you don't have dungeon, you have torture chamber, still the same 2 turns. So more or less it's mirrored. Demiraenon, Leather Tanner. That's good. And then what else? Burgram. You don't have enough to build the building grounds. And then Fenholm. Can be more or less left on high. But what about Metalbug? Ooh, no. Right, the devastation is really hurting here.
I'm gonna stick you.
I mean, if I were to start chasing some of these rebel armies,
I'm gonna stick you. Have a taste of my blade.
I think these 2 looks like they're elite of the elites. You see heavy goblin infantry and all that the goblins can get. This one over here looks like maybe not that elite. I see mercenaries, at least. And this one the same. Have some elites. And the army that's sitting on the towers again might be all full elites. Yes, one stack of the elites of my part should be able maybe to deal with all 3 of them. Because they're all captains. So once the captain is gone and there's a master out happening, then you don't need to bother getting everybody. Unless, you know, I want experience. So mostly this is how it goes with the rebels. If they're nearby and we can catch them, well, with the walls and all that, we can get all of them. Even if we won the battle, if not, it is what it is. Right, I think that should be it. I'm gonna deal with these guys now. And I'll see you next turn. This army out here is 2 turns away. Don't have a spy inside. Hopefully this guy won't bite the dust. This spy out here, I'm gonna keep him here, so I have an vision on this guy, and hopefully doesn't go for Burmalinge. Don't think, if I saw correctly, I don't have enough movement speed right now this turn to go after the general. Maybe next turn, we'll see. But yeah, he doesn't have enough movement speed to reach the settlement, so for sure I can't reach him as well, because he's way off the beaten path, so he's not next to the roads, not a movement speed. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty then, we have a general. He has a bit of management talent, sure, I'll get him. And you are in Lake Town, perfect. Can I jump you? Yeah, I can jump you to Crossguard. You're gonna be free upkeep over there. They don't have more troops out here. Now, unfortunately, he did move the faction leader in the settlement. This is just the factionaire. Just troops over there. Not seeing any other general. So he did decide actually to try to come after these guys. Question is, do I have enough here? You know what, I'm gonna ignore this army. I'm gonna park them on the bridge. Yeah. Now let's see with this boy. Okay. What does he have? Swordsmaster. So he would have 2 archers, which are not really great. The rest melee. So I have way more archers. And here would be skirmishers, and I didn't see any skirmisher here, right? That's just militia. I am gonna put this under siege, and you know what? I'm gonna put it from this side. If he comes along the road, he might get stuck into my zone of control. I do have spy inside. And then next turn, I can put Condovan under siege. That's 6 turns, this is 9 turns. He could potentially decide to attack. Or I could potentially keep it under siege. Thing is, that's a lot of turns. And that's a huge risk that he might get some, well, troops here, sure. But he might get a general. Because if I take this at the same time, it's alright. It's gonna be 8 turns. Then I'm gonna put on Condovan under siege. Please don't die. Okay, cool. I have the spy inside. If I'm having rams here built, sure. If by any chance next turn the spy opens the gate, I can risk getting the settlements, because he in Bulmalinge only has the general and the faction leader and 3 more guys. Decent troops, yeah, but if I just swarm him, even in melee, I should be able to break through. And this guy, if they get stuck into zone of control, then they won't be able to come as reinforcements. But even if they do, I should be able to deal with them easily. Because they don't have archers, yeah, they general and then... Oh wait, you only have 1 archer here, right? And I think you had... No, you only have 2 archers actually. The general, what was the longbowman here? I thought this guy was an archer for a moment, but no. So the general, longbowman, and 1 skirmisher. Sure, I don't have a lot of front line, but we can do a lot of damage with the arrows. So yeah, plus I have half trolls, which they can do punch some damage as well. And he does not have any cav. So regardless, I think we can deal with that army as well. And next time, yeah, I'll have rams available. And I'm banking... Would be nice if the gates get open next turn when I attack with these guys. Would be brilliant. And if that happens, and if next time they don't have anything in bulk copies, I can snipe it first, so it doesn't go rebel and gets a garrison. That's why. And that way I can get bulk copies, then Bulmalinge, Condovan, 3 settlements, and it's just gonna be Wintiran Yaur left for, well, the dwarves to get it. Well, that's okay. And then I can reorganize around here and maybe push against the dwarves, even Wintiran Yaur again, Rubar, which is a large town, and then finally El Gael. Okay. How are we doing? Okay, you finished there. You go into the fort up north. So I know what I have here. 2 half trolls and 2 trolls. Leave turns for another Bolks champions. We have more works here. You stalled, and we have catapult maker here. How much I'm paying for? Maybe only cancel it if need be. Full witty board. Sure, go for that one. And here, some military buildings. Okay, do I have... I do have cash. Still a bit left. Ew, that's barely reaching the bridge over there. So let's put a tower. Then maybe next turn put a tower here towards the corner. We'll see.
I'm gonna stick you.
Right. I'm gonna continue for now. Yeah, no, I still need to rearrange the army so I get the full stack around here at least. Well, I'll be paying upkeep. I could, however, start moving some guys.
Listen up. Get ready for fighting.
Maybe the wargs as well. Yeah, sure. At least this way maybe I won't be paying upkeep. Now, will the rebels attack or not? That's the thing. Try to move them around there, and you can go, of course, directly Gundabad. And what do I have here? Mostly intact troops, sure. But I will, however,
get ready for fighting.
Try to get some wargs. Fanholm, since you're not Fanholm, Metalbox, since you're relatively safe, can get like that. Now, of course, they can attack me, but that's why I have the wargs. Can cheese them out if need be. Okay, so I do have another general around here that can be for both copies, and then this guy can be for Burmalinge, Burgram. If it gets a bit more happier, he can go again for another settlement, and the same with Miraenon. Which, hello,
I look forward to fighting.
we have the faction leader. Are you gonna besiege Miraenon all by yourself? You know I'm gonna cheese you out easily, right? Yep, let's carry on. And there goes the faction leader for Don Lambroth. Kandun lost. Ooh, okay. So we're basically bordering Eredluin right now. And Morvatat fell as well. So basically only Mount Gram is left. Okay. I guess Angmar is next on the chopping block, because what they have here, no. Unless they have troops around here, this Mount Gram won't last long. Unless again it's they, like I said, they have troops nearby, or it's a case of, you know, they're gonna hold out until the end of time, because that's usually how the game does it, regardless if they have that small of a garrison. Who knows? Right, go actually for leather worker, and they do have a general out. Okay, they managed to get one more guy here. Does not matter, actually. This guy got stuck into zone of control. Perfect.
Is that what you want?
Ah, they do have a garrison here. They managed to train. Oh well, so that means there's gonna be rebel. I can take both copies if I take Kondovan and Burmalinge. But it's gonna be isolated and I can take it anytime, so that's not the worries.
It will be an honor
defeating
you. Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
It would have been nice if he would have moved close to the settlement, and when he was not taking the fight to call the garrison out, then that's for sure I would get them. Now I'm gonna be at the mercy of the spy if he opens the gates this turn. Okay. I have like 64. Just the tower there for fun, and then I think that's about it. Don't need any other towers. That's really close to that rebel army. I'm gonna actually take them towards Trubion's Hall's territory. And get added one more turn, sure, but I'm fine with it. Then I can actually move these guys if need be. Okay. This is pretty much it for now. These guys, what they have? They have a fellow rangers. They do have some archers.
Kill them all!
But again, I think they don't have enough to have an interesting fight. Because the rangers, the longbowmen, I can deal with the general. And I'm saying the general because I'm seeing the Orc Marauders got 76, so that means that's my captain. The rest, yeah. I'm gonna have some casualties, sure, but that I don't think I'm gonna have that many, to be honest. Because if I shut down these two guys, I do have a lot of archers as well. The melee, don't know how much they're gonna do, and I can simply charge them if need be. Like sacrifice charge these guys just to keep them from firing all the time, and then do the charges with my general. Right. Guess I'll see you either in the next turn, or if Kondovan gets the gates open, I'll see you in the sieges for Bulmaling and Kondovan. Right, I have a bit of a conundrum out here. Not sure how much garrison he has in Burkopis. I did take care of that general over there, sure, but guess what? One spawned in his army that was outside. So he has 3 more generals. Now, will he... Not sure if he's gonna get the Doom stack if I deal with him now. No, I think it might be the next turn. The turn after, I mean. So I can take care of his general right here, yeah? Because he's just gonna sell you out. I don't have a lot of archers. And then maybe take Kondovan and try to attack this general out here. Or I could retreat, but that will give him time to reorganize and all that BS. But if he reorganizes, will he attack me with both these armies? That's the thing. How will he play it? Will he just leave the generals inside, move towards Borkalpis as well? Can I deal with both armies at the same time? Again, I do have a lot of archers. Decisions. You know what? I'm gonna do this fight, and if by any chance I get crashes at the start of the turn, if by any chance their Doom stack spawns and all that, then yeah, I'll just revert. I do have a save before I ended the turn, so I can revert back to that, and if he sallies out, I can just retreat. So yeah, I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, unfortunately I got a couple of casualties from the towers on my spears and all that. Other than that, we should be fine. I do have my wards out here on standby. Let's see how this goes. He does have some skirmishers, right? Those guys shouldn't... Well, they are gonna reach, sure, but they're gonna get very, very damaged. And apparently he's deciding to come over there with all of them. There's the Billman.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Actually, if I can keep these guys from firing, would be nice. can you fire at them? Or actually, you know what? No, fire at the general. Better yet, fire at their general with your stuff. There we go. And then let's do some charges. Let's get rid of the swordsman first. Yeah. Okay, you can surround over here. Make sure they're gone. Okay, fighting to the death. Perfect. And then you can surround over here. Those guys are done. How much? 10% against all of them for now. And those guys should break soon, hopefully. You still have ammunition though, guys. Come on. Okay. You guys can stop firing. Let's have my half-trolls have some fun over there. I shouldn't lose any half-trolls, to be honest. And let's do a charge to get that bonus charge, and down he goes. Perfect. So that's the faction leader. That's the settlement out here. In the end, yeah, 10%. Cover some of the archers. Did not lose a lot, so I'm still in fighting force even to take care of that big army. Right. Fingers crossed that they're not gonna get a Doom stack now, and I can just hopefully as well he doesn't get another general because he's still on his turn, but he shouldn't. And yeah, I'll see you at the start of the turn, hopefully. Alright. We do have the King of Dale. And what is caverns are emptied. Sure, goblins hordes enraged. Western Moria cleansed. Oh. Okay, so Khazad-dûm took that one, sure, whatever. And I think they also got the Doom stack. Yes, the Doom stack for Dale did not activate because it was on their turn. Now, did you get any BS general out of the sudden? That's the prince out there. Unfortunately, these guys can't reach only with the wargs. Ooh, and you position yourself quite well. As in, if I attack him, he does not take the fight, he can move on the crossing. Okay, Q stalled. The rest I can deal with off screen. I have to check that one actually. It said something about Angmar. Maybe they made a peace deal with somebody out there. This at least the cash should be more or less enough to build something around here. Go for the Avengers. Use Erebor. Ramsburg. Don't have anything else to put around here. Dale. Sure, go for Fairground. Then Krasgard, go for Orcs Armory. I think that's about it. So I did have Q stalled. These guys still just circle jerking around there. Yeah, Burla Malinge, I'll demolish stuff that I don't need around here off screen. Now let's do the other movements. You're going over there, 2 more turns. These guys can actually, you know what, you can chill in Franzburg. Cool. Because I am retraining here 1 of each, so I can get these guys towards Fenholm. Plus Bulks champions, I have here 2 of them. Perfect. Then what else? Oh, and I do have half trolls and trolls. and that will be a warg. Perfect. These guys can be retrained, and these guys can, in the forts, can replace them out here, and that's a full stack back. So I don't need to wait for these guys to be retrained. That means maybe I won't be able to retrain the trolls and train one. Yeah. Alrighty then. Let's gonna do a merge up here. Maybe it was a bit. As far as I remember, you only have one archer. Well, two with a faction leader. Factioner. Which can be a faction leader if I do this fight first. How many you have over here? You have 3 guys. I do have the spy here. Please tell me you didn't get a general. Okay, you didn't. I guess this is it for Dale. So we need to win this, which I should be able to win. I said I'm gonna attack from the south. He's actually taking the fight. Yes, I know. He does have a lot of melee. I don't. So if he positioned really well, I do have wargs. Oh, actually, wait. Now I see. Ah, he got some Dwarven Travelers, of course. And this is gonna be all hands on deck type of situation. And I already checked with Kondavan. Right, I think it's gonna be actually Kondavan first. He shouldn't get more troops being as a faction leader, because I want the wards as well out here. Right, I'm gonna do a merge out here as well. Ugh, annoying. Right.
Get ready for fighting.
This is just a town. You have just one guy. Right, I guess I'll see you on the battlefields. Alright, I'm gonna have a couple of casualties while I'm trying to move these archers out here, as I wanna deal with these guys first. Try to take them out. Hopefully you guys have a better vision of line of sight out here. Or better yet, I think maybe it's best if I move you here. This might actually put you in range of their general. You guys, can you stop fighting, please? Okay, you as well. Okay, this is a better line of sight. Again, I'm gonna use most or all of my arrows. You haven't reached down any gate yet. I should have an extra ram. Ah, no matter. Right, from 2 sides, it's alright. Okay, these guys out here, don't think they're doing that much damage. Okay, you're done, but you're gonna be melee, because I need a lot of melee. These guys out here though, they're doing really great. So I think the next batch of archers, I'm gonna put them on this side. And now notice that actually I did not fully merge
The enemy are badly bloodied.
my snow scouts.
Lost half their men.
Could have moved here, could have been, actually no, this was, I got casualties, never mind. The black shield archers though, it was like 108, 126 now that I see. Okay, you're will be melee. You can retreat back here for the moment, and you all the way here. Let's get the damaged ones and move them in the same position where the scouts were. And for a town, this is really big actually. Interesting. Or this is actually... Was this a large town or just a... No, it was just a town. I don't exactly have that much range up until the town square, like in different towns. It's really nice to see the difference, actually. Gonna be a bit more... This tower shouldn't be active. I'm gonna position myself here. And be mindful if he starts to move, actually. Right, you guys should be more accurate and do a bit more damage. And if I move actually to take down that gate, they might move and then activate this tower. You know what, I'm fine with them getting all of them. And this way I can break both gates at the same times. Yeah, it's all good. I don't want them to start moving around. He can still bring the general to one of the gates, sure. But this way, he only has the general. And casualties, only a few guys that was a bit too lazy to move them all the way around the towers, so the towers don't shoot. Or don't fire. Right. Those guys are gone. They still have ammunition. Perfect. And let's breach down the gates. On this side, I should have rest of the archers. Move them here, and then half trolls. And I do have the Orcs champions out here. Let's just advance with them as well.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
And actually all the archers can be on this side. I mean, the rest of them. He's actually not in range to fire at me as well, which is great. Okay. Now, here, how should we do it? Should I... Wait, where? He is moving somewhere. Hold up. He actually have them move towards here, you towards here.
The battle is very much in our favor.
And
Victory
we might
will
be...
ours.
I know this a
Our men
bit...
have taken we've lost control of the city.
Let's try to keep him from not firing. I think... Yeah, okay. I was thinking of using archers again and all that to fire, but I think it's better this way. We just overwhelm him. There we go. We got this settlement as well. This war is gonna move into the other army. And actually I have to check to see. I might be able to get some wars from Bolgram as well, to be honest. I have to check. There's a chance. Anyway, okay, we covered all these guys back. And some of the mountain orc hunters. Okay. Again, I'll probably just manage both cities right now. And I'll see you in the next fight. Hopefully I can bring more orcs for Bolgram. That will be really, really helpful. If not, we'll have to do that fight with 2 orcs. It should be enough as well, since they don't have, what, like 3 archers now, actually. But yeah, we shall see in the next fight. Alright, welcome to potentially the end of Dale. Hopefully they don't have any other generals lying around. He did become faction leader. We shall see. Actually, should be the end of Dale, because if this guy became the faction leader, that means there was nobody else before him. So if my math is correct, that should be the case. In other things, yep, I did have enough movement speed with the wars from Burgram to come assist over here, so that's why I have a lot of wards, which means we can shut down any archers and do a lot of charges, because we're gonna need it, to be honest. Okay. So far no casualties just yet. Yeah, we're gonna need to assist over here, because he has a lot of melee and I don't have a lot of melee. So that's gonna be our downside. On 4% already. Okay, we have our half trolls. So basically, this might be all hands on deck, meaning fight till the end with melee troops, archers, everything, even could be like sacrificial type of stuff. Okay, we do have archers firing over there. Okay, go counter. Go counter over there. Go counter as well.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
What's with these guys? Okay, see, I don't need weak charges right now. You got intercepted because you, I don't know what are you thinking. That should have been a good charge over there. Okay, try to charge the general a bit. You guys finish firing. Actually, you're gonna need to go over there. Not exactly a route around there. Okay, we need to assist somewhere. Please don't get caught and all that. Actually kinda did over there. Okay, he is starting to have some troops routing. To charge into those longbowmen. Perfect.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
You actually chase them down. Do a charge. Which warg is here? You are. Run. Out of there. We can do another charge. Now we're looking over here. Ooh, if we can.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Okay, General, you're gonna get invested as well. Actually, those are swords master. You're gonna go melee. Okay, broken, fighting to the death. Perfect. Got caught. Unfortunately, ooh, you're like 3 guys out here. No, 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 no. Get out of there. Now. You're... Okay. Those guys are actually routing. Perfect. Continue running, and yeah, let's go after those guys. There are guys routing out here. Actually not doing a lot of damage around here. There goes the king. Perfect. This should break their morale, actually. Let's actually help with the privateer X-Man. Yep, perfect. They're routing. So that way... there's the Swords Master. You charge over there. And this is it.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Nah, continue battle. And you can start chasing after these guys. Actually, yeah, you can go over there and you can chase this guy. And this should be the end of the L. Please tell me this is the end of the L. You can go after those 4 guys. And the last ones. Whew. 40 something percent, I would say. 36. Right. The wars did help, to be honest. Well, I mean, does not matter what I recovered here. This army is like really rugged. Probably gonna get merged with the other army. But yeah. Guess I'll see you in the next one. Alright. Dolgodul besieged. New mission, take more copies. The other mission, take more copies, expired last turn because it was from Dale, but now it's Rebel. Right. As expected, he is besieging me here. Already starting to move some of the spies. One is over here in Talatong, and he does have a family member. And I do have some of the guys moved out here in the fort just to not pay upkeep for them. We're just gonna take them out now. Of course, you don't open the gate. You can actually keep this under siege, to be honest. How am I doing with wargs? Not well. I'm gonna have 1 warg here so I can cheese battles, and 1 in Bulmalinge because we are bordering them. And here you're way... probably gonna let Erebor take Winterian Yaur. Maybe they'll turn it into a stronghold. If not, does not matter. And also, if they take it, maybe they'll have only the faction Aaron faction leader. If I take Talatong's Khan, and then after we push for them, we'll see. Right. Because this guy out here should become maybe a faction heir. Or maybe he has more guys out there. Right, you are retraining, which I don't really need. You
Objective
still are away. So I said
no sleeping here.
that I have trolls and half trolls.
Get ready for
The Avenger can go there. There we go. Now we're not paying upkeep. So these 4 guys in the fort with these guys, and then not sure if wargs. If I remember correctly, I think I only had like 2 wargs in this army. I'll probably check off screen and see.
no sleeping here.
Who knows? Right. I thought for a second I merged these guys out there. In the meantime, let's get the Avengers. Bulk's Chamber. Can go after the drill square. And then Bjorn's Hall. Go for the temple, then leather worker. Let's have the blacksmith and all that all the way there. Yes, I wanted to check to see. I think they made peace deal with somebody. I think maybe with somebody that don't really matter. I forgot to check last turn. I'll probably check to see when I check the recordings. Also, let it ruin. Finally, I'm gonna choose some battles at Litash. Alright. So you're still at war with Rangers of the North, Ered Ruin. Basically, Ered Ruin and Rangers of the North. The rest, to be honest, don't matter because you're not boarding them anymore. Wow, the Enlargers has been taken back by Dunedain. Interesting. Alright, anything else?
No sleeping here.
Ah yes, I have these guys out here actually. That I'm arranging more or less.
No sleeping.
Half trolls, they can be merged up from what I see. And then these guys as well more or less can be merged up.
No sleeping here. No sleeping
This
here.
guy
Pick your feet up.
can get
We
there.
have completed an objective. Listen up.
Now,
Get
I
ready
already
for
moved the
fighting.
half
No
trolls.
sleep.
Right, I can rearrange more next turn if need be.
Come on.
But yeah, this is pretty much it. He might actually decide to sell you out though. Because there's not a lot left,
Get ready for
actually. We'll see. If he decides to sell you out, I should be able to do the fight easily. Yeah, again, I have a lot of archers. He does have some woodland hunters. I do have some walls. I can keep them busy, but the rest of the ruffians should not matter. Only the sellswords that might create some problems. But then again, I should have more than enough, even in melee. I mean, like, not bother to do any good tactics. Also, hold up. I do have walls out here in Krasgard. Unfortunately, I cannot reach them.
Objective complete.
Never mind then. I thought for a second maybe I could.
Get ready
Iron
for
Hills. You can at least go to Urmaling, yeah.
Get ready for fighting.
And this guy actually can go to Kondovan. And then I have 2 and 2. Perfect. As at this point, I don't need wars in Iron Hills or Krasgard or Wolfram for that matter. Okay. I think that should be it more or less. Elstone, you're doing good? You're doing good. Right, I guess I'll deal with the faction leader here.
Kill them all.
Yeah, you still only have sellswords and you are King's Warriors. And I'll see you in the next turn. Okay, we have a bride. Sure, I'll take it. Miraenon is in the red. Should be safe. Once I will finish the temple as well, plus more culture should go away next turn. And yeah, I actually forgot I had this spy out here that I sent after that Big Dale army. So I'm gonna move him towards Khan, which doesn't have a general. And yep, this guy became the faction heir. And we have a general out here, so he has at least 3 more guys. He is gonna get Winter on the hour, that's for sure. Nothing I can do about that. They actually did not decide to sell out here, which is great. I'm gonna do a quick arrangement out here. You, and you, and then you guys. I have the walls here with them, and then the general. That's 5 more turns. I'll probably just keep it under siege for now. Bormalinge, you do have wargs, and actually, maybe I should have moved the wargs in Bormalinge, because if I'm keeping it under siege, although they might actually decide to sell out, yeah, I'm fine with it. In the meantime, we do have a coming of age in Dane's halls. Management talent has some intelligence. Perfect. He can be, I don't know, maybe for Leroy. It's ways off till he becomes a large town, the same as Leopold. What about... Okay, at least Elindrunen is a large town. Might actually decide to push towards, and Austin and Gale looks like it's a large town as well. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad to have these settlements, but I'm gonna have to wait for them to become a cities or large cities. Right, we are besieged at Litash as expected. Probably Northern Donadine will focus more on Gundabad. But yeah, these guys, just gonna deal with them off screen, and I'm not gonna do everything else off screen as well in terms of management, and we'll see where we go from next time. For now, hopefully enjoy this part, guys. I'm glad I managed to avoid the doomstack from Dale and also potential crash if that could have happened. And yeah, we're gonna have to scrounge up some armies and take down Erebor a bit more. Would be nice if these settlements would become a large town as well, so I have proper towers, but that's again ways off. There's a chance Winterania will become a stronghold before that, or I could just power through up until Rubar and keep that one, and then yeah, Elgail will be the last part, and there goes Erebor as well. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this part, guys, and I'll see you next time. But as always, don't forget to take care.